Spiritual badass. So there's a lot of things I've been feeling the last couple of days when it comes to reading or just spiritual downloads in general. I haven't really been active the last few days. I haven't been feeling the greatest. And I have been spiritually being attacked. But that doesn't stop me. Like I said, someone is reaping their karma. I have been spiritually attacked. But that's all about to be shut down. I'm going to do a collective reading. I am being directed to do so. Everything that wanted to interrupt me definitely was trying to do its thing. But I'm going to attempt to do this read, and hopefully I can get the messages clear. Matter of fact, I'm going to do this deck again. So whoever wants to join me or whoever's in the mood for joining me when it comes to this collective read, I'm basically just spilling some tea and stuff that needs to be spoken about in general. Restoration is definitely in the air right now. I definitely feel that with myself. I'm being told to kind of like take a chill pill, relax. A lot of us in the collective definitely might be feeling like we have to relax, rest, take more time to ourselves. It's already happening, right? Spirit's definitely saying like there's definitely some kind of a change that's happening in the atmosphere. We're being asked to like definitely take time to ourselves, give ourselves a break, allow ourselves to get some rest. There's a lot of things that are going to be pouring in for us, but at the moment there's definitely some restoration happening. Things are definitely working in your favor. So whatever it is that you're putting your time and effort to, or whatever it is that you're creating, whether it's writing, music, singing, whatever this is, you're definitely into it or about to be getting into it, is definitely made for you. In the collective, definitely spend your time to yourself, because this can also allow you to bring in some new mental thoughts. You could be stagnant or feeling some form of a stagnation. The restoration time is just basically saying like whatever you put your mind to, it will start to come to fruition because you're taking the time you need for yourself to make these things happen. Because you're doing things by yourself and you're moving in grace, things are definitely changing. You could be definitely wearing your crowns, or being asked to wear your crowns at this time. This person is like bowing down to their knees. So this could also be that someone is having a fall from reality, or someone is definitely feeling like they are have been defeated. So collective, if you're definitely to yourself, kind of minding your business and pouring into yourself more these days, and if you're creating right now, it's because you're kind of isolating and into yourself, which is allowing you to be able to move more gracefully, because you're definitely, whatever you're doing in the background, creating for yourself, collective, on your own, it's going to work in your favor. I hear so much music in my head, which is crazy. Somebody could be writing music, singing a lot more, singing. I'm so sorry. I'm not feeling the greatest right now. So balance. There's definitely a balance happening in your life. Someone is definitely feeling out of balance because you have some form of a balance. Someone can even be burning their bridges with you. So it says wizard and balance, and it came upside down. So for me, it's kind of like somebody's in the background trying to like manipulate or alter things in your life, collective. And I feel like whatever they're trying to manipulate or alter or change in your lives, it's backfiring. That's why I have the fire here with the flame on the rope. Like something is backfiring or undoing, which is allowing you to definitely move more gracefully And whatever this backfire is allowing whatever you're manifesting privately on your own to come to reality. Like, you're definitely in some kind of a transition. You're going through a growth spurt, a growth phase. A lot of you could be having stomach issues or stomach problems, or even some kind of an anxiety. And that just means that whatever you're doing on your own is definitely creating a new change in your life. A lot of us in the collective may be feeling unsettled or just out of place. It very out of our comfort zone. Revolution. So you're definitely, to yourself, you guys could be having a lot more mental thoughts. Clarity could definitely be kicking in with you, just knowing what you want. You could be speaking up more about the things that you desire. You could even just be speaking up more in general, or just speaking more about the things that you want or want to do or want to create in your life. You are definitely some form of a star. So you can also be in the limelight. You could be having a lot of eyes on you, and that can also create nervousness. So whatever it is that you're creating, or whatever it is that you're doing on your own and producing, that's bringing some kind of restoration within your life and allowing you to have these 2 cups of pouring full of abundance, is because whatever you're doing on your own, you're creating some kind of reality. You could be a star turning into fame. Your new stardom is here. So there's definitely some kind of a new forward movement with whatever this is you're doing on your own, collective. You're definitely to yourself. You're on your own. You're making moves privately to yourself, by yourself. You could even be making moves and not really talking too much about whatever these moves are that you're making. At this time, it seems like whatever you're doing in the background by yourself, with yourself, for yourself, it's going to start moving in your favor. Because it has to. I mean, you're a star. You carry the light around you because you are the star. Your cups are filled right now. Somebody burnt bridges, though. Because when I see this card, this lets me know like somebody came and burned some bridges with you. If you were in the process of trying to build with someone else, they definitely ruined that for themselves in your life. So that's why you're probably having to isolate and do things on your own, because whoever these people were in the background that were burning bridges, I guess they feel some type of way now, but you're moving gracefully. Like, whatever the situation is, collective, that you're having to be forced to kind of do things on your own, is working out in your favor, or is going to start working out in your favor, because you're already reaping your rewards. Like, you're already manifesting your rewards. Like I said, you're already like, whoever you are in the collective, like, because you're isolating yourself and you're kind of staying to yourself, and you're staying on your own and doing your own thing and minding your own business, like, the flame is here again. So it's like there's a flame sparked inside of you, collective. Like, you could be thinking more, manifesting in ways that you are not used to. You could even be building something and getting out of your comfort zone. Definitely creating something that is one of a kind. It's unusual. It's new. It's different. Whatever this is, it says great endeavors. So great diviners. So in other words, you're like in control of whatever this new reality or new way of doing thing is. Like, you're so in control. You're just sitting here gracefully, just producing and building and growing, and it's turning into like abundance in a lot of different ways. Like, you are so in control. There's a fire burning within you. Because there's a lot of fire in these cards right now. Like, throughout the cards, there's a lot of fire. So that just tells me, like, whatever you're doing in the collective by yourself, on your own, you're on fire. Or people are beginning to look at you like you're on fire. Like, you're big, or you're becoming big, or you're manifesting something that they've never noticed, witnessed inside of you before. Right, because you're solo magic. Like, you're doing things, whatever it is that you're doing or manifesting on your own, man, you are in the creation of creating something that is so big. Maybe you don't even understand it yet. And then it's blue and purple all throughout this card and all throughout these cards, which just tells me, like, you're speaking up more, you're thinking more, you're creating more, you may even be stepping out of your own, like, mental box of how you are used to doing things, and you're beginning to do things in a much more humble way, much more peaceful way, or maybe you're doing things in a way that you weren't comfortable doing before, because certain things, you're just used to doing certain things in a certain way, and now you're kind of trying to switch it up and do things a little bit different, because maybe like something triggered inside of you that's making you want to step out of, like, stop stepping on your toes. Like right here, when I see this card and I see this card together, it's like you're definitely like, you're manifesting something. You're bringing in these cups, and you're pouring into yourself. You're definitely pouring into yourself because you're in isolation mode, doing whatever it is that you're doing by yourself and on your own. You're bringing something in. So like, you can have this major abundance, like whatever this is, you're in creation mode. Things are kind of just flowing for you. There's a flow. There's definitely some form of a flow. Like there's definitely a flow in the collective of whatever it is that you're doing and creating. You're creating an abundant life path for yourself. Things are turning in your favor. You're creating a legacy. Like I said, like you're what, and then this is conjuring on the top of there. So it's conjuring legacy, like, right. Like, so whatever you're doing by pouring into yourself right now, like you may not have poured into yourself before. And whatever you had lost before is definitely finding its way back to you, because you're over here in isolation mode, kind of minding your own business, and you're burning you're cutting ties and burning ties with other people that serve no purpose in your life, for you to be able to be the one that's the great diviner, kind of just doing your own thing and minding your own business. Because you're manifesting, like you're definitely manifesting whatever this is that you're creating. It's manifesting into a reality, and Spirit is saying like it's already yours. You could be doing a lot of manifestation mantras. You could be speaking more abundantly to yourself. You could be speaking more abundantly to the universe. You could be I keep hearing mantras. So it's like, I guess you're affirming like your reality. You could just be saying the I can, I am, I will type of mantras on a daily basis, which is bringing in your abundance, or allowing something new to come into your life. But you're in creation. Whatever this is, collective, you're in some form of creation. You're in a creative mode. You might even be speaking up more if you were a person in the collective that is not really big on speaking up or talking a lot or opening your mouth or talking about specific things. This is showing me like you're going to start doing that a lot more, because you're feeling like it's compassion here. So it's like, you know, you're beginning to like have more love for yourself and have more caring for yourself. And you're beginning to like be soft and sensitive to yourself. You're beginning to like maybe not be so hard on yourself. Maybe in the collective, like there was moments in time where you felt like you had to be hard on yourself, or like you self-sabotage. Like I just heard the word, not self-sabotage. It's, oh my gosh, what's it called? It's called when you, oh my gosh, my mind is going blank. Like there's a word for like when people look at themselves in one way, but that's not really how other people may see them. Oh my God, it's at the tip of my tongue and I can't even think of it. Source, when it comes to me, please throw it in my mind. So like, in other words, this right here is like, you're trying to not see yourself in a negative light you always see yourself. You're trying to see yourself in a way that others see you, perceive you. Because maybe you could be sabotaging yourself. Maybe you do tell yourself that you're not good enough, collective, or that you don't have the abilities, or you can't do something. But in reality, you can do something, and you can do whatever your heart is content to want to do. And this card showing up is basically like saying, like, because you're having more compassion in yourself and loving yourself and trusting yourself and believing yourself, that you're making the necessary moves, like you're unbinding yourself. You're like, these are all ropes where they're tied into his hands. So like, you're unbinding yourself. You're getting yourself out of this mentality because of you being compassionate to yourself, that you're not stuck. So you're unsticking yourself. Imposter syndrome. Thank you, Spirit. Imposter syndrome. Like a lot of us in the collective could be suffering from imposter syndrome. But this card right here is basically like saying like because you're more compassionate to yourself, you're beginning to like love and see yourself in a different way, which is allowing your brain to not be stuck in this imposter syndrome mentality. Thank you, Spirit. I knew it was going to come to me. Ooh. Unconditional love blueprint. So I teach blueprints to others. I do the 21-step lifestyle blueprint, which basically is baggage, burdens, and labels. I don't talk about it a lot because I struggle to talk about my own ideas, because I too have issues with suffering from imposter syndrome, and I'm trying to break out of that habit. But with this blueprint, so basically you're in some kind of creation phase that you could be telling yourself how to re-love yourself, how to reform the way you think, how you reform the way you feel, and how you reform the way you express. You could be going through I don't want to say a tower moment, but you like a graduation. To me, this feels like a level up. So in the conscious in the collective right now, I feel like a lot of us are going through some kind of like conscious level up where we begin to see ourselves in a different way. We could be believing ourselves more, or just pouring love more into ourselves, or reconstructing the way we do things so that it works better in our favor. Like I said over here, like there's things that are being done solely by yourself. So whatever you're doing on your own by yourself, you're definitely in some form of creation. And you're building, like whatever it is that you're building your heart's content, your heart's desires. Like you're in creation mode, creating a new reality in life collective. You're in building mode, like whatever this is, you're building. Right. A lot of us are definitely having some new visions. We're beginning to see things in a different way. Whatever is done in the dark will come to light. So just know, like, while you're in this manifestation mode collective and you're creating whatever it is that you're creating, like whatever is being done in the dark to you is going to start to come to light. Because like you're shedding this old version of yourself and you're beginning to form into this new version of who are you supposed to be, which is probably why you're over here with the blueprint for your heart. Like your unconditional love, you're pouring into yourself and you're having more visions. A lot of you could definitely be having more dreams of the future that you want. You could be feeling more drawn to want to do more things with your life as well. Like creation is all over these cards right now. So definitely you guys could be in like some kind of business mode mentality, creation mode. You might be wanting to start new hobbies, ideas, get something off the ground. So right now the cards are basically saying like whatever it is that you're trying to produce or create, keep working on it, because your heart's content right now. Like whatever that you're trying to bring into fruition with creation is going to start to work and flow in your favor. At the same time, though, this keeps coming up, and it has been coming up for the last couple of months now. But like I keep saying, whatever's done in the dark is going to come to light, because if you're in a situation where you're trying to manifest and you're trying to create and produce some new way of abundance, or even leave a legacy behind, there's a lot of people that are not going to be going with you in the collective. Sorry to tell you that, but if you have family members or friends, or you have people that you counted on or you thought that you could count on, and you're beginning to notice things that are changing, things have to change in the collective, because like Spirit's not going to give you things that your heart's asking for, and Spirit's not going to grant you all your heart's desires if you're around people or in situations that are not for your better judgment. So like if you're trying to create a business, Source is not going to allow this business to happen for you if you're in situations that are toxic, because then it's going to create, you're going to create this business and then it's not going to work, because there's going to be so many things getting in the way and interfering and interrupting it and sabotaging it that it's not going to work. Or if you're trying to like buy a home, Spirit's not going to give you this home if you got people living with you that don't respect your space, don't respect your boundaries, don't respect your whatever this situation that you're trying to create. So when this comes upside down, this doesn't necessarily have to be family. It could be friends. It could be people that you consider family or look at like family or claim to be family. or it could be actual family itself. But whatever this family situation is definitely not going to be in their favor. Sad to say, collective, like you're going to probably have to do things on your own. This might also ask you to draw in a new family or a new way of seeing family or understanding what family is supposed to be, because not everyone is happy about your blessings. Like I said before, like all the cards that I literally just pulled for you, these are all bundling cards. Like these are all saying that you're in the creation mode, and whatever you're creating is because you're the one manifesting what your heart's desire. And you know, you're having to do it solo and on yourself, because spirit is saying like there's things being done in the dark that you're not aware of, but you know, source can see everything. So whatever you don't see and hear and understand, like source is making those necessary moves to make whatever it is that you're trying to create a reality. But not everybody's gonna go with you, because there's a family dilemma, there's a family situation here. Look at freedom's on the bottom as well, can't make this up, and then community's right behind there, I can't make it up. So look at, if you're creating or trying to start a business or trying to do something that's better for your life, and you have people that are in your family setting or friend setting or whatever the situation is, that these people are not completely happy for you. And so you're going to know what I'm talking about, because if you're in the collective, and because, you know, collective readings are not for everybody. Like you take what you need and you leave behind what doesn't pertain to you, and let somebody else pick that up to, you know, work in their favor. But like when it comes to collective, like whatever it is that you're doing and you're trying to create for your betterment, for yourself, for your future, whatever it is, business or whatever it is, house or whatever it is, career, whatever it is that you're trying to create, like not everyone is going to be respectful or want this to happen for you. Like, cause there's people in this family setting, like there's people that feel left out. They could also feel like they're being replaced. Like the image is really distorted, and there's a lot of people in this image, but there's not a lot of people sitting in this right here in this background, which means that there's a lot of people looking in on this situation, whatever this may be that you're trying to produce, and they're over here feeling left out, like, damn, why can't I go? Well, not everybody is meant to go with you, and not every blessing is for everyone else. You know, every blessing is not for everybody. Blessings are based on the work that you put in and the effort that comes out of your hard work, and then you reap those rewards based on the hard work and effort that you put in on it. Like, not everyone's able to eat on your plate, especially if they didn't put it on the meal. Somebody needed to hear it that way, sorry. Right. And I'm not saying this to be mean. It's just, I love you. Like, future love letter, right? Because, like, whatever this family setting situation is, you see how this is a mirror? They're all looking in this mirror, and the mirror is broken right here. It's cracked. And there's a lot of people in the background looking in. They feel some type of way about whatever this new beginning, new reality, like new way of doing things. Like they feel some type of way about this. That's why it's coming upside down. Like they feel some type of way about the situation. But then you got these people that are looking in the mirror trying to, and this is another thing. This could be a group of people also trying to scry or do stuff within the mirrors. But you over here, you're writing love letters to self. You could be seeing yourself in a different way. You're creating a new reality, a new way of doing things for yourself. Like you're definitely loving yourself more. You're pouring into yourself. Like I said right here, like with this card, like you're definitely creating some kind of unconditional love, because love is coming up twice for you in the collective. So you're definitely pouring into self-love, self-understanding, self-belief, self-recognition, just anything. Like you're definitely in some kind of a building mode for self. But remember, like whoever these people in the background that are not happy of your forward movement, they're going to keep trying to do things to sabotage, because it's crumbling. Like whatever it is, this way of life for them, it's crumbling, and they're not happy with your forward movement. And that's sad, because not everybody can go with you, but not everybody understands. But then again, boundaries is a big thing, and people don't respect boundaries. And a lot of the time when it comes to situations like that, I'm going to get deeper on that read though, because I'm gonna choose a different deck to better understand the clarity of that family setting. But, you know, Source and Spirit is not going to do things for you, especially when your heart is content and you're trying to manifest these great things in your life. Like Spirit's never going to leave you in a situation that's not for your better judgment, or leave you around people that don't deserve like I said, that don't deserve your space. Like, peace just popped up after I'm literally talking about this. Like, and it's crazy. And how this card right here is another, look, I can't make it up. Okay, so now you see this card had came upside down. This is the family card. You see how there's a mirror here and it's shattered and distorted, and there's all these people in the background, but not everybody's in this film, in this picture right here, right? Because whatever this family setting is, they're looking at things in a certain way, but that's not reality. That's not what it really is. Like, however they see things, that's not how the reality of the situation is. And then you're over here minding your business, because yet again, it's another picture with the mirror. You're over here pouring into yourself for self-love. You're affirming, you're creating, you're doing for yourself. But then you have someone over here, like I said, that could be in your family that's looking in the mirror, and they're in the bathroom probably, or I don't know where they are, but this is showing me the bathroom. But like, the cat's being nosy. So there's and then this is on computer. She's got like some computer thing on the table, but this is the mirror in the bathroom. So there's definitely somebody being nosy. They could be watching your social media platform. If you have a social media platform, they could be, wishing harm on you. They could, because a lot of mirrors are in here, so they could definitely be doing some form of a mirror magic. It could be family trying to do some form of a mirror magic, because these two cards are up, right side up, and then this one's upside down. So it's definitely a family or someone who seems or portrays to be family. But like, you're in here pouring love into yourself and creating, you're abundant and you're doing for yourself. And then here comes this distorted family member or fake friend or frenemy, whatever the situation is. And they're over here looking in the mirror, all trying to be glamour magic on you and stuff like that. So this is called evil eye. This could be mirror magic, mirror scrying. This could be a brujeria. This could be black magic, hoodoo voodoo. Like, it could be anything. But there's definitely somebody like that looks in the mirror. And everything that they're doing is going to start to come to light. Like, because you can't hide. Like I said, everything that's done in the dark will come to the light. Everything that's done in the dark will come to the light. Like, whatever these people are doing to stop your forward movement, it's not going to work, because it doesn't work like that. Like, you can't try to change positions or change the way people see another person because you're in your feelings about what you wanted for them. It don't work like that. Because whatever these people are doing in the collective, like, they're creating. They're in some kind of creation mode. There's a growth spurt. There's collaborations happening, because there's a lot of like people in here too that are like getting together. So it's a big possibility that there's some form of a collaboration happening as well. But you have people in the background collective like that, like I've been saying since I started this reading, like, that are not happy for your forward movement. And a lot of the time they might be feeling like they're left out, but I mean, okay, not everybody's meant to go with you sometimes, like, and people need to understand that. I mean, it's really that simple. Ooh. Let's see what else we got here. So far it's saying in the collective, like, basically you're over here creating, you're producing, you're in some kind of like development mode. You could be trying to get into a business, create a business. Maybe you're starting some new ideas. Maybe you're trying to pour into yourself in some new way. Whatever it is, this new way of living life or doing things, it's going to start working in your favor. It says wisdom and sex magic on the bottom. Okay, so this is a big possibility that whatever this family situation is, it could be, it could have been a marriage. It could have been a relationship. Somebody definitely fumbled on a situation here. So, because they have cards and they got cards, decks in their hands. So they were definitely playing, what's that card when they were like, they were playing their cards on your energy, and they were trying to see like what they can and cannot do and get away with you. And somebody fumbled this relationship, and you were smart enough to like see whatever this fumble was, collective, like whatever these people were trying to do to like manipulate a situation or try to make you feel like you weren't worthy or accepted or respected. Like, it backfired. Whatever they were trying to do, or however they were trying to make others look at you some type of way, it fumbled. It completely fumbled. They're probably out here looking stupid right now. And then it says creation, partnered. So that's another thing. Like, outside of the fact that somebody could have cheated, or a situation they were trying to like manipulate something to work in their favor and it did not work in their favor. And another thing that I keep hearing, because when I see these cards and I see this card with the family card, right, these cards right here have been coming out a lot lately for the collective. And for me, these cards, when they've been coming out in the collective lately, is because somebody's over here doing mirror magic, trying to be all up in somebody's business, and they think they got one up on you. And it's possible that they could have sent a incubus or succubus, it's just a sex demon, to kind of manipulate the energy. Somebody definitely wants some form of sabotage. There's definitely some kind of a sabotage trying to be done here. Somebody wants somebody to look some type of way. They want them to act some type of way. They could be trying to get them to act out of character. Whatever it is that they're trying to do in the collective towards you guys, like, it's not working. And then you got the spirits all coming out of these boxes, like you're so aware of whatever this craziness that's happening in the background, like, and it's crazy because you could even be feeling the negativity. Like, if you're in manifestation mode and you're in creating mode and you're over here trying to build for yourself and trying to produce a business, a company, a platform, if you are on social media trying to do something for yourself, like, you're well aware that there's somebody trying to manipulate the energy, but it's backfiring. It's not working in their favor. Somebody over here trying to play games and it's not working in their favor because you already see what this is. You've been standing in your energy for some time now. Right. You're protected. Like, whatever they're trying to do, whatever this creepy switch energy is, or this backfire, well, whatever this is that they're trying to sense you is being backfired. Like, you're being protected. It's backfired. Your instincts are definitely telling you to keep doing whatever it is that you're doing. You're being protected. There's some abundance that's about to come in for you. Because you're because you're pushing with your perseverance, it's forcing you to still be in some form of isolation. But your instincts know that to get out of this isolation, because when you get out of this isolation, with perseverance, you're going to receive some form of abundance. And somebody doesn't want that for you. Like, whoever these people are in the background that's trying to play in your energy, like whoever's in this background trying to hide, they can't hide the fact that whatever is meant for you is going to start coming to you. I mean, it's really that simple. Because it's your destiny. Like, somebody does not want you to be in your destiny. Someone does not want you to be in your calling. This is crazy. Like, who are you to tell God no? The hell? You can't tell God no. Who are you? If God said this is what it is, then this is what it is. Like, someone does not understand that you cannot alter what God said is destiny. I mean, it's really that simple. Someone is trying to kill your passions. Like, whatever is destined for you to have, like, someone wants your passions to die. It's like somebody don't want you to have no passion. They don't want you to have no perseverance. They want you to just be all up in your house, isolated, minding your business. Somebody don't want you to be using your instincts. Somebody don't want you to be abundant. This is crazy, collective. Like, somebody don't want you to, they want you invisible to the world. A lot of you may be feeling like you don't want to go outside, and that's normal. That's okay, especially if it's cold like that. But don't stay in the house just because, like, the energy is telling you to stay in the house. Like, you're meant to be seen. You're meant to be out there. It is your destiny to be noticed. You have so much. This is the second time I'm getting a card that's like gratitude and grace. And this is the second time I've got a card that's basically showing me like a pregnant belly. So whatever it is, like, you're creating right now. Like, I don't know what more to say, collective, other than you are definitely some kind of creation phase. You are producing, creating a business, a new idea. You might be going back to school, whatever, buying a house, like whatever this is that you're trying to get your hands in, you're going to be abundant in it because you're supposed to be abundant. This is your destiny to have your heart's desire. And it's crazy because your instincts are so on point. Like a lot of you may be like pushing people away or isolating yourself, staying away from certain situations, certain habits, certain way of thinking or doing things. It's because divine is doing this for you. Like divine is definitely keeping you in some kind of like isolation mode by yourself. Like divine got something really big for you. Grief came up, so it's a big possibility that you have probably lost somebody, and my condolences if you have lost somebody. This could also just mean that you're grieving a habit, a way of living, a way of thinking, feeling, expressing emotions, knowing. You could be very emotional at the time. This just could be also mean that you're grieving like the separation of whatever this family situation is. And that's okay to feel the way that you do if you feel bad about leaving people behind, but that's necessary because it's your destiny to make, these forward movements, even if it's alone. There's so much green around these cards, it's ridiculous. So a lot of you might even be having like stomach problems, or your stomach might be bothering you lately, or you've been struggling with like using the bathroom. But there's a lot of green in these cards. There's a lot of green, there's a lot of blue, there's a lot of purple. So that just means also that you could be receiving a lot more downloads. You could be speaking more openly about things. Green came back up again, growth. So like I'm saying, like whatever this situation with this family situation is, it's gonna make you sad and it's gonna make you, feel down about certain things. But it's only happening because there needs to be a growth spurt that happens in your life in order for this destiny to take place in your life, for you to be able to receive whatever this abundance is. Like you're going to have to grieve and letting go of these people or these situations in your life in order for you to reap the rewards that you're about to be receiving. Sorry for the noise in the background. I think I'm gonna hit my drop the tea before I get off of here. I guess Spirit doesn't have anything else to say on these cards. I don't know, man. So you got wisdom inside of you. Like I keep saying, there's miracles that are on their way for you, collective. Somebody wanted you to be a freaking victim. Somebody wanted you to feel some kind of rejection. Somebody wants somebody to give them forgiveness. It's crazy and how all these cards are upside down all of a sudden. Somebody's going to be going through some kind of recovery. Somebody needs some acceptance. I'm swearing, like, whatever it is that you're going through some kind of a growth spurt, collective. Like, I don't know what to keep saying, but other than you're going through a growth spurt. And you're manifesting abundance. You're manifesting whatever your heart's desire, and no one can stop that. Like God said, it's your time. This is my spill the tea deck. I created this because Spirit told me to create it. There's some things that just needs to be said. And it's really that simple. Spirit, before we get off of here, what else does the collective need to know about their transformation with change? With their abundances coming in, with their solo self, isolation phase. Like, what is it that they need to know at this time, Spirit? What else is left for them to know? A lot of you could be a Cancer right now in the collective. I know I am. It also says health and or life, death. So a lot of you are also being asked to, if you're not a zodiac Cancer, this just could mean that to be paying attention more to your health right now, or to a life and death situations. That just means to pamper yourself, like I've been saying during this reading. Sources asking you to be by yourself right now, to worry about yourself, your well-being, your needs, your mental health, your whatever it is that you're needing for yourself, to pour into yourself right now and show yourself self-love. Because spirit wants you to be in isolation. Somebody wants revenge because they're jealous of you. They could be envious of you. Like I've been saying, like, people are not going to be happy of your forward movement and your blessings that you got coming in your way from divine. Like, divine got great things coming for you in the collective, but not everyone's going to be happy for these blessings. They could be jealous or feeling some type of way about that, but that's too bad. That's their problem. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. I didn't know all these cards still. Mental magic. So somebody could be out here trying to do mental magic or destiny swap on you. They could have tried this crap in the winter, or they could be trying to do it in the spring. More romance, new love, new beginnings. If you're already in a relationship, it's a big possibility that you could be just rekindling that love, or you guys might be in the process of like bringing a spark back. It's another possibility that you guys could also be on a twin flame mission. That doesn't go for everybody. Somebody's definitely obsessed with you, and it could be an ex. You're being granted gifts. You're getting some kind of deliverance in the collective. So, like I said before, because you're in isolation and Source and Spirit is doing the great things for you, like your forward movement, you're being granted gifts of like a house, a car, business, love, friends, a tribe, because you're being delivered. You're definitely getting some form of deliverance. Anything else, Source and Spirit, before I close this out? So I've been accurate this whole time I've been speaking. So basically, I'm saying what I've been saying. You're definitely getting some great upgrades and downloads. You're definitely getting some new things coming into your life. You're definitely in form of manifestation. You're creating. You're bringing new abundances into your life. Somebody is not happy about it. There could be a group of people that are not happy about it, but just keep doing what you're doing in isolation to yourself, minding your business, and keep it to yourself and keep creating. And when, they start to see the great things happening in your life, that's when they'll know what's going on in your life. I mean, it's really that simple. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else before I close this out? This kept popping up, social stalking. Somebody needs to get a life. An earth sign. It could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. They're on demon time. Ooh, I saw jail. If that comes back around again. Somebody going to jail. Somebody working on demon time. If Capricorn came back around again. Somebody pregnant too. Capricorn came back around again. Somebody going to jail. You're being asked to cleanse your house. Demon time came back again. Aries, Pisces. I can't make it up. Capricorn came back around. Black magic came around too. Somebody's trying to be a copycat. So I'm going to leave it with that. With you guys in the collective. Watch your back. You definitely got somebody that's hating on you and doesn't like your forward movement. They don't want these great things to keep coming into your life. They feel some type of way probably about their lives, but that sounds like a them problem. You keep doing what you need to do. You keep being abundant. You keep doing your forward movement, minding your business, and keep creating. Don't let anything stop you. And just pray on the situation when it comes to these people that don't want the better things coming into your life. It doesn't matter about what they want, because God's going to replace them and move them out of your life anyways, so that these great things can come into your life. So just keep minding your business, doing what you need to do on your own, and everything will kind of like clear itself out on its own. Like, let the garbage take itself out. In other words, that's what I heard from Spirit. I didn't say it popped in my head, which means that's what Source wanted me to say. Let the garbage take themselves out. Don't worry about it, collective. So with that being said, I'm going to leave you with that. This is your read for this afternoon. Until we speak again, I will be letting you go. And I hope you took what you can from this. Have a good one. Until next time, I'm Ask Indigo. And let me know if you catch me on the replay. Bye.